Welcome everyone to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Interesting lineup, buddy. Welcome to the channel. King Nice in the building. Second cup of coffee. We got Webby. Ooh, I want Webby. How you got Webby, bro? Jesus Christ. I got something to stop Webby, though.
Rebounded by Howard.
And close to making the
Goodbye, going for a 40.
for the lax coverage that time.
Told you.
Here's James. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Porzingis with the ball. Now guarded by Jordan.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni.
Easy, LeBron. I know you're going for 40, but relax, buddy. You know, we in Philly right now, son. Shit. We doing gangster things around here.
Chicago making a switch here.
I want Webby, bro. Can I get Webby?
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Albuquerque with the possession. And here's Porzingis for a three.
You think you're gonna win this game, bro?
That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
I'm gonna get Jordan on fire.
At center, Porzingis gives you a true three-level score. That's why he's so valuable offensively.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to James. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now, here's Jordan. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Offline with his three. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for...
And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh. Well, my goodness, I think he was looking to tear the rim off its hinges. Look out.
Holmgren with the steal. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Rose with the block.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponent.
For three, Holmgren. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition. You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And so it's Albuquerque with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has picked. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second chance opportunities just with effort.
Yeah, well, over his last few years, Love has taken way more threes than twos. He's quite comfortable from that.
He did a great job there, drawing in the defense, then kicking it out to the shooter.
Knipple, no good. Chicago trails by 6. O'Neal with it. Picked up by Elijah Watt. Hits it from three-point range.
A dead-eye shooter. Clark very comfortable off the feed.
Stolen by Ball. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in him.
It's stolen by SGA. Here's Knipple. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Chicago with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Clark. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Another one falls for Chicago.
She doesn't just hurt you from deep. Clark is a scorer through and through. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
buddy. I'm trying to play the game until before I go to work. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't work today.
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And in Chicago to start out, here's Jordan. Driving the lane.
The block by Wembanyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
To the paint. Jokic with the steal. And now the pass.
Oh, my goodness. He put a little extra sauce on that.
And Wembanyama outside. Outside Butler. Off target with his three. LeBron outside. To the middle. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope he can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
Well, that's a couple of tough points right there. That was a battle inside.
Easy, LeBron. I know we're going for 30, but chill. I know you're excited. Because you in Philly.
Here's Thompson. Here's Weber. That's it. Coming off.
Chill, LeBron. Here, LeBron. Let's go.
Mark isn't a focus of Weber's game. He is more than able to knock those down when given a chance.
And Wembanyama outside. Shoots over Olajuwon. Offensive rebound.
Hustling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
To the inside. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Weber with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. It's good from long range. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
James, no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards. And that's exactly what he's looking for. Training the triple.
I'm going to get this right.
His length getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Thompson outside. No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. Traps in the tray.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personality.
50 seconds left to play here in the first.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
That's one, buddy. Over the limit.
For him in this one. That's good from Ball.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow. When you factor in how efficient he is already. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now, here's Ball. 6 to shoot.
That's the last highlight you're gonna get from the game, buddy. Enjoy it. I hope you recorded that, cause I'm coming strong. I just gave you a chance, buddy. I'm drinking my coffee. You know what I'm saying? We in the airplane chilling. We on the way to Dubai, 55th Street, where King Trans Salamina is. So you gonna get ready. I'm coming strong. You dig? I know you dig, cause I dig. Look who I got, buddy.
Yeah, that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to
Enjoy it, buddy, cause this is showtime right now.
Pull-up jumper is not only tough to master, it is tough to defend.
Driving inside. A dunk by Stewart.
You just can't let Stewart get to the hoop. She's too tall and skilled to be stopped.
In the corner, Knueppel with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama.
Careful, buddy.
Does he need to get any stronger?
Coming strong.
Well, Kevin, of course he can use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing,
Coming strong, buddy.
yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish.
I'm coming strong, buddy.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Stewart. And the rejection by Towns. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. It's good this time, the assist from Rome.
I'm coming strong.
Be aware of Wembanyama on the board, so maybe keep a body on it.
Knueppel with the bucket.
Nice shot. Doing his part to stretch out that defense.
Team 2 from Ball. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. Can't allow him to clean looks.
Here's Adebayo. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, Adebayo's going to work inside. That's what they want him to do.
Pass to Stewart. Down low. And Adebayo sends it back.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
Ball from long range. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. To the left side wing. Back to Stewart. Let go. That shot off the mark. Pass to Knueppel. Sinks the three-pointer. Knueppel's got 6.
So lethal off the catch. Knueppel is good at just finding space and then timing it quickly.
Here's Wembanyama. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in.
How about the aggressive finish inside? You can't shy away from the contact down low.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough to disrupt his shot.
Shot game clock separated by 5. Adebayo. Towns for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
In the corner, Knueppel with it. And that one released in time, but no good.
Coming strong. I just gave you that for you, buddy. I'm coming strong.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Olajuwon. Inside. Stolen by Webber. Olajuwon on the wing. Pass to Wembanyama. Goes up from the top of the key. Bucket is good. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you in.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
And the 3 ball is good.
Over his career, Butler's maybe been a little erratic from distance, but he always takes them with confidence.
And Jokic throws it down hard.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that throwdown.
Wembanyama outside. Fires the 3. Pass to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Thompson misses. Chicago trails by 20. Right side, Jordan. LeBron with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Olajuwon. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste. Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
And Hakeem Olajuwon, good for 3. Olajuwon's got 7 points.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Chicago with the rebound. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Wembanyama's got 6 here in this quarter. No good from Howard. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Butler, defended by Jordan. Here's Wembanyama. And it's sent back by Howard. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now Wembanyama. And it's ball in the corner. Wembanyama down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And here is Brown. Wembanyama with the rebound. Clark for three. It's good from long range.
I just love the rhythm to Clark's shot. Perfect form, gets great rotation on that shot.
Outside ball. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Stewart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Sharp shooting from Stewie. She is the definition of a stretch big.
The drive by Ball. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Clark. Pulls it up. Ball with the rebound. Outside, Adebayo. Stolen by Ball. O'Neal with it. Butler covering. To the inside. Butler with the steal. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now here's Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Ball from long range. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And the rejection by Clark.
Well, you know, there's no shortage of confidence in Brown. It leads to his attacking mindset.
And he makes the first.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
So both teams making some changes here. Both good from the line that time.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
First personal foul.
That one is off. He's off on the second. Chicago trails by 18. Adebayo. Wembanyama reels it in. From deep. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Wembanyama outside. They grab their own miss. That shot is off. Wembanyama outside. Fader on the way. Rebound by Rose. To the paint. It's tipped. And stolen by Butler. Pass to Wembanyama. Over O'Neal. Wembanyama, no good. Out to the wing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And there's the three. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And it's good, 2 points.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
It's blocked by Shaq. And he's going to get called there for the technical foul. Hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing can cost you. Got to control your emotions.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
You have a good day, my brother or sister. I wish you nothing but the best in life.
So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Pass to Edie.
Edie Mantidi, Katidi, Pochidi.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And Jokic throws it down.
You can't give Jokic these types of lanes because when you do, he makes you pay.
And it's Bosch in the corner. Jokic with the steal. James looking around. Hits it from three-point range.
From way back there. I mean, LeBron's just showing off now.
Outside Bosch. And then Bosch with the dunk.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that it wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moves.
Yo, get the fucking rebound, buddy.
Jokic with the steal. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's two, Dwight. Dwight, that's two.
Substitution for your home team.
just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside, James. Wembanyama outside. From downtown. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
And stolen by LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. You put a little extra on that one.
Here's Rose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
Sticking with his shot despite the good defense.
The first free throw is good.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Here's Bosh after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Edey. Good defense by Wembanyama. To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Edey a screen. Puts up a deep 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Chicago leading. Pass to Stewart. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Oklahoma City. James, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Wow, not messing around. No need for finesse when you can just throw it down.
Will it go?
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Here's Stewart. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And so the first quarter is in the books. Chicago leads by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks
Good
again
game.
for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through
What you
one
think,
quarter
brother?
of action so far. And
We
today,
live on YouTube, so let's put a match.
Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly
Bye-bye.
on the offensive end.
Yeah, that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output. Well, that's the kind of special athlete he can be. What a slam.
The shot by Duncan, nobody around. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Shot's good by Yao.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Porzingis with the steal. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy big.
Here's Bennett. Nothing on the board. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Shaq.
Well, this is on the defense for letting him get this close to the basket, and then they had no choice but to foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
To the paint. A slam by Jokic.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you. But it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Pass to Tatum. Duncan outside. Now Bennett. 5 on the clock. Now good.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Inside. Porzingis with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. They now take the lead. Bennett's got himself on the board with 3 there. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of it.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. James left side. Stolen by Brunson. And here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Wow. She took flight.
Now here's James. Pass to Edey. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Beasley. He has yet to score. For the 3. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Chicago leading by 3. Brunson downhill. Pass to Howard. Oh, and the dunk by Howard.
And it only takes a little effort on behalf of Howard to rise up for the flush, using that size and strength to jam it down.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. No good that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Chicago. They lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Backcourt violation.
Bennett with it. Castellanos fires for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Gau's got 12.
How about Ming just going to work? His guys are getting him the ball, and boy, is he rewarding.
Yeah, well,
Jordan.
They got to put out a little more effort to keep that.
Chicago making a switch here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Out left to the wing. Pass to Bennett. On the wing, Duncan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. And slammed up by Jordan.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft. Obviously he can, but
take that. 6,000. I'm in number 2 tier. I gotta get to number 3, my G. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm in number 3.
at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And Jokic slams it in.
You can't give Jokic these types of lanes because when you do, he makes you pay.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to drag. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Adebayo. And the call on the shot.
Good morning, my brother, my sister, my G. Holla.
To the end, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Bam is so crafty inside. You never know when he's going up, and it leads to a foul.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Now LeBron. Pass to Young. For the three. That one's not going to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Adebayo. And the basket is good.
Well, Adebayo makes his living on the interior. He's so dangerous close to the bucket.
Here's Bird. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. Wow, what, do you have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid.
And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Wow, that's a great pass by Jokic. Right on target.
As Baker goes to the fadeaway and hits.
Smart use of the mid-range. Make them guard every part of the court.
Picked by Olajuwon. Here's Jordan. Good work defensively by Giannis.
And you can see the defender afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
For Washington, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's ready to talk things through with them. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. And the free throw, no good. Washington trails by 3. And they double up James. Off target with his 3. Chicago with the ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here we go. Washington fast break. And finished off by Yao.
And how about the big fella being out there in front on the break?
And there's the call on help. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. Washington shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one misses.
Well, they tied it up, but that was a good chance to pull in front.
LeBron left side. From 16 feet away. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this team looking to get him and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting the ball in that area.
Scoring in that competitive first quarter. Washington out in front. They lead by 1. And the second quarter will get
We gonna do gangster things around here.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Here's Flash. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
With those long strides, flag gets downhill.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Knipple, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And that is a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Hits it from three-point range. Falls got the lead up to 3 now for Washington.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Chicago. Left side, Adebayo. Pass to Stewart. Adebayo the screen. Clock at 6. The putback. Putback. And Fall gets it to go.
Attacking from range there with some serious confidence.
Well, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal out.
James. Michael Jordan.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
What?
His first foul of the game.
Damn!
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Knipple. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Harden. Hits from the high post.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Washington leading now by 4. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Harden right side. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
You see those defensive instincts paying off. Great anticipation to pick the ball and head the other direction.
Inside. Pass to Fall. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land. And it's a 7-point Washington lead. Looking to end the run. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And again, Washington with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
That is how you finish.
Brunson, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Flag. And it comes off the front of the rim. Chicago trails by 10. Tries from 16. On the wing, Davis. Scoreless thus far. Oh, Davis showing his range.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Washington leads by 11.
That was his run.
We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
That's Garfield and drugs.
And with the second half of this, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's starting to be. Chicago trails by 11. Clark with it. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
Well, believe the hype. Caitlin Clark's range is really something else. How much fun is she to watch?
into the paint. Here's Howard. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And let's face it, James Harden, one of the most dangerous league has ever seen, still has got the skill.
And placed out. This one looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Ball surveying the defense. Mutombo is a nice D. Washington leading now by 8. And here's Harden for 3. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's his first foul.
First team.
Chicago with the ball.
Number 50.
They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Stewart. Frames it from beyond the arc.
Stewart's offensive prowess allowing her to nail that jumper.
Yeah, I like when he takes initiative like this. Seeing a lane open up and attacking.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jokic's screen. Jokic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
Harden outside. Manu Ginobili on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's the 3. And Stewart gets it to go. And now just a 2-point Washington lead.
She is the definition of a stretch.
Ginobili gets the bucket.
Like this, but you just if you can get a stop first.
Clark into the lane.
Don't underestimate the damage Clark can do driving to the basket. It's not just about her outside game.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. To the inside. It's tipped. Washington takes possession.
What the fuck?
Now into the lineup for Chicago.
That's that bullshit.
And so now
That's that bullshit.
He's going to take a few
That's that
moments to
bullshit.
check in with his team and regroup. And so James will bring it up for Washington. 13 points is their biggest lead in the game.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second round pick back in 2018.
You know, I'm gonna destroy you, right? I'm gonna destroy you right now, buddy.
He's been a winner.
You don't even know what's coming to you. You know what I'm saying? Meow meow.
All between the years.
Meow 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 meow.
Footwork, the vision, that's what makes
Meow.
him elite.
And the first one drops.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Chicago trails by 4. Pass to Rose. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
3 points.
Rose has got 5 now.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
Over to the left wing. Brunson's barreling in. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch. Hey, guys, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Well, my last game, my hand's getting numb. Shit.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Washington trailing. James looking around. Over Rose. James, no good. Olajuwon outside. Pass to Rose. Picked by Olajuwon. Clark for three. A three-pointer is right on target. And Chicago leads by 4.
It's always a good idea to pass it to Clark. Get her something in rhythm.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Offline with his three. Here's James. All the way in. LeBron.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Here's Olajuwon.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Wembanyama with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Clark inside.
And one.
Clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And one.
I really want to applaud the poise of Caitlin Clark. The expectations and media pressure have all been through the roof, and she has handled it so well.
James outside. A putback. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Adebayo. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
My bad.
LeBron James, Michael Jordan.
LeBron outside. Shoots for three. It misses.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Off the glass.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. As now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Chicago making a switch here. And that's out of bounds.
No, you can do that. You can do that. Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Here's Jordan. Howard. Wembanyama knocks it away.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
A slam by Jokic.
I don't think there's a set that Jokic doesn't thrive in. The pick and roll is almost too easy for him.
Outside Jordan. Back to Jokic. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Meow, 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 meow.
Kicks it out to Jordan. Chance there to push it double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Baker driving inside. And finished off by Baker.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Jordan. Jordan on the attack. He gets that one. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the
Sorry,
shot
buddy.
he wants. Makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Shoots. Misses off the right eye.
Sorry, buddy. Take a hike.
So it's Chicago winning this one.
All that money that you spend, look.
Comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
You a scrub.
You know, it's never going to be easy on the...
$7,000, huh? Look at that. I'm in tier 3 still. Jesus, Madonna mia. I gotta warm my hands up, bro. Fingertips are cold.